Okay guys, it's alive.
Good one. I'm just on the Facebook page looking for it. Sorry, on the YouTube page. Hello, Plucka.
Yeah, mate.
Hello, that's good. Well, yeah, there's no feedback when I talk through this channel. The only feedback was when I was talking on iRacing.
Okay, yep.
I'm still looking for your feed on the YouTube page.
Oh, it's up and running now. There we go. Is it up there now?
Mate, I'm still looking. No, to add to your... No, I can't find it.
So what's it, just a dead page?
Yeah, I've just got the Wheelybins front page of YouTube. What to watch next? I go into videos. It shows the last one from a week ago. Playlists, channels.
It's odd because it is working.
So you just gone onto the YouTube account?
Yep. It says it's live. It's odd because it is working.
On Wheelybins or on Plucka Shed?
It's on Wheelybins. There's some more mucking around, see what I can do.
Mate, I'm still...
Other computer and see if I can work out something.
Yeah, I'm still looking for it.
Yeah, hopefully gets it off the line.
Recording it.
Yeah, hopefully gets it off the line. Say car 17 sucks. That's what he was excited about.
Recording it.
No, car 17 on pole.
Yeah, hopefully gets it off the line. Say car 17 No, car 17 sucks. Excited about.
Recording it.
No, car 17 on pole.
Yeah,
I think he was referring to the dude in car 88.
I think he's talking about the car 37.
Fuck off. I'm looking forward to this race. It's going to be interesting, I think, with all the other categories having a bit of trouble with tyres and stuff. I think it's going to bring some good racing today. Well, good straight line racing. I don't mean passing or anything. Strategy number 1.
Yeah, and who's usually got the number 1 strategy? I'm much smarter than you.
Yeah, but I think we got overall race pace.
Well, it's going to be hard to beat Triple A.
Yeah, we showed pretty good race pace Friday first practice, so we put good laps in. I just really hope Babs can get up there and do something from where he is. I'd love to see him get a 3rd place in the championship.
Hey, Tyson, guess what? You can only run your race pace if you're not in traffic, mate. 5th position's going to be pretty hard to run your own race pace if your race pace is half a second quicker than everybody else in front of you.
Yeah, the only thing is that position 2 is going to be a good start spot on the clean line.
Yeah, P2 is going to be strong, but I reckon we're going to go for probably 6 or 7 laps and then bit. I reckon that's the gamble. And I think they're going to do that with Winch Cup because of the championship. Want to get in some clean air for when a safety car will come, that he gets out the front. I think maybe McLaughlin might do the same thing. Depends how he start.
Replicating Wheelybins strategy.
I really want them to release Newcastle on Assetto Corsa though, because it looks like a fun track to drive. I got it for a bargain the other day. It was $5. Black Friday sales, saving like 20, 30 for stick.
Yeah, that's a good price. Can anyone find the live stream on the YouTube page?
I'm looking for it here, mate.
No, I can't find it yet. I refreshed just then, it wasn't there. How's the weather up your way, Chief?
It's all clear here at the moment. They're predicting thunderstorms this afternoon late. I don't know whether it'll get to Newcastle though.
Yeah, I looked at the weather radar last night. It looked like there was a massive storm coming, but then it just never come my way. Looked like I was heading up towards Sydney then, Newcastle, but I don't think it made it. Because they did predict a wet race, but obviously they were wrong.
Yeah, but you know yourself, in Wollongong it'll be the same. It can rain at the drop of a hat.
Well, yesterday, yeah, well, I went to poker and it was like midday and it was fucking clear skies, beautiful day, and then I got out of poker about 4 o'clock when I was riding, there's fucking clouds everywhere. I'm like, wow, space of 4 hours the weather changed. Are you going to head down to the Formula 1 next year, Chief?
Nah, mate. Too much money for me to get down there for, what you get to see. I'd rather watch Formula 1 on TV.
12 hour.
Yeah, I'll definitely be over there for 1 or 2 days.
Yeah, that was my gamble. Go to 12 hour, I'll go to Formula 1, but I've been going for 6 years, so I might make 7 this year. I mean next year. And it's a championship round now, so it makes it even more interesting. So this top 10 shootout tonight, will it show you who made it into the top 10? And automatically like transfer everyone over?
Yeah, I'll be doing that. Like in the session change, yeah, it's all right. I've got it worked out.
Yes. So you'll let me know if you need me to do anything.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. As long as I make it. If I don't make it, I'm just going to be bored. But
well, if you looked at the format, there's the practice session and then the 20-minute qualifying sessions for everybody. And from that qualifying session, we'll have our top 10 fastest times. And when I go out and put up the new session, I transfer everybody over in their grid positions into another qualifying session. Those people that didn't make the top 10 shootout will still be able to join the session, but they'll be asked not to put their car in the pits or get in their car. And if they want to use the radio, to set up a separate radio channel for spectator chat. And then the top 10 cars will have that 40-minute session. It'll probably only take 30 minutes in reality. And then I could just advance the session, and from those 2 qualifying sessions I can just take all the times and yeah, start them in their grid positions.
fuck yeah, that's cool. I'm excited for that. Oh, that sounds good, man. Oh, yeah, by the way, I broke my PB. Oh, did you throw it at a ford or something?
So will you want me to call any cars or to direct anything in the top 10, Shane?
Yeah, mate, what I was going to say is what I'll get you to do is when we get in the session, it'll be probably straight into qualifying, but I'll ask before we exit out of the first qualifying session, I'll lay down the rules there and ask that everybody just waits until they're called to put their car into pit lane. And then when you're called, what I'll get you to do is I'll make you an admin in the session so that you can use the race control channel. And then if you click in the voice chat while your radio's on race control, it comes up as a message from race control in the voice chat. So I'll just get you to, when we call the first cars up, we'll call the first 2, so position 10 and position 9 will go to the end of pit lane. Position 10 will get called to go out on the track. When he goes past to start his flying lap, then you call position 8 to the end of pit lane and position 9 to go out on his warm-up lap, and just continue on down the line.
Why don't you practice that now, Chief, with giving him the permission to use race control and stuff?
Yeah, more than welcome to try that now if you want.
Yeah, when I get Plucka to do that. So I'll sort of call them as they hit Griffith's Bend on the flying lap for the next car to come on the warm-up.
Yeah, and when you've done your flying lap, don't stay on the track and turn left, just keep going on the pitch straight ahead and pull up and reset there. When you reset to the pits, then also like click garage and get out of your car so that your car disappears from the pit lane. So that we've only got 3 cars on the track map or on the relative at any one time.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, so when you finish your hot lap, continue on straight ahead, down start finish straight, and then get out of your car.
Yeah, the interface.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it should be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. I cancelled my date to do this tonight, so she wasn't happy, but too bad.
You just tie up to the clothesline for tomorrow?
She's out doing the lawn.
I've made you admin in the session too now, Pete, so you can go onto the race control channel if you need to.
Yeah, I'm just looking at how to do that.
What I've done is set up, gone into the options and into voice chat and set up buttons on my G27 pad for like volume up and down and voice chat to like scroll through the channels and stuff.
Yeah, I'll go look at that now.
Is there going to be penalties tonight too?
No, it's Venom Division, mate. Just race as hard as you can. That's why I put the safety car in play.
Oh, excellent.
You know, there'll be serious consequences for people who deliberately run into people, and it's pretty easy to tell now because after 2 years of doing this, I pretty much know how everybody races and I know everybody's capabilities, and if there's a deliberate move of intent to wreck somebody, then it's pretty visible.
Can you hear me, Davo?
Yeah, exactly. Got many angles as well.
Yes, Plucka, I can hear you.
Okay, mate, have a look at it now. I think it should be up.
The replay doesn't lie.
I'm just going to open it up. I'm just trying to learn race control with Shane.
No, but I may misinterpret it.
Okay, Plucka, we're live.
I swear I only wanted to ask him a question in
okay.
pit lane.
Now I'm just going to work out the audio and the feedbacks for this thing.
Okay, and we'll just leave this up for a bit for some of the day, so I can listen to what how the broadcast goes.
Yeah, my girlfriend thinks I'm cheating on her because at 7:30 I don't answer any of her calls, and she thinks it's pretty sus that every night that I don't answer calls at 7:30.
Alright, I know what I've got to do. Turn down the voices.
Yes, because I can hear Tyson. Yeah, correct. Good one.
Yep, but I'm not able to
I need
do it
eliminate.
now.
I'll be back.
I'm doing the same.
Now I can. Yep, all good.
How do I mute? Oh, here we go. So I'm just going to mute out of Discord for a minute. I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay, I'm speaking as race control.
Roger that.
So I can actually leave it on race control for the whole race because I don't really need to talk to anybody.
Yeah, you can, but just keep in mind that when you do talk, it's going to come through race control. Which is okay, because what I'll probably get you to do is, if there's... no, because you just be on the chat with Plucka. That's alright.
Yeah, that'll, I'll use Discord for that, so...
Just make sure you don't do what Plucka did and accidentally have the same talk button for both Discord and iRacing.
Mate, I'm just using the setup on the steering wheel as always, and Discord's going to be with my mouse.
Yeah, I always found that when I have used Discord, I've just used it through the mobile phone app. So it's not running through my computer at all. I do have it on my computer, but I haven't used it.
So are you using a headset?
No, I I've got a headset that I use when I'm racing. Like I've just got bud phones, like little earbuds that I put in, that I have all my sound come through that, and I just I've got a button for each volume, like voice chat, engine noise, all that sort of stuff, that I can turn it up and down if I want. But I can take one of those earphones out and put my other earphone in from Discord and have Discord going at the same time on my phone.
Plucka, I can hear Chief and I talking
you can just have that
on the
set up
recording on the live feed.
When I talk,
Yeah, I know, mate.
the microphone activates, so I don't have to press a button for it.
So, yeah, that's how I've got to be able to mute the drivers.
I've got to be careful I don't put an earbud in the wrong hole. Type something in the text box while you're on race control channel there, Pete. See what it comes up as.
How do you mute all the bloody drivers?
Yeah, I'll tell you in 1 sec. Going to options.
Yep. Pete Davis race control, that's good.
Options, sound, and then top right, muted, I
Don't
think.
we all love land? Just in different ways.
Yeah,
I like mine on the plate with some gravy and mashed potatoes. Whereas Tyson likes his bent over in the dark.
Yeah, voice chat muted should be right now, Plug.
That's not doing it.
It is.
I can still hear you. Oh, are you coming through Discord?
Yeah, I'm coming through Discord too.
But Chief's coming. Is he coming through Discord as well? Is he?
No, I don't.
It's about the three farmers: the American farmer, the Australian farmer, and the Kiwi farmer, all walking through the paddock, looking at the
so
looking at the beautiful surroundings, and they came across a sheep with its head stuck in the barbed wire, and the American farmer goes, "Ooh, gee, I wish that was Claudia Schiffer." The Australian farmer goes, "Ooh, wish that was Elle McPherson." The New Zealand farmer goes, "Ooh, I wish it was darker."
I think that's just muted him now.
Oh, is that coming through yours?
I'm coming through Discord now. But I did press the button.
Can you just get Chief to say something?
Yeah, Chief, can you say something?
Yes, it's working. Cool. I'm good to go. Woohoo! Yep. She's all up
Yeah,
and
copy
going.
that, Chief. Thanks. We're just making sure you don't come across the live feed, which that joke did, and it was quite funny.
Hey, Dan. I'm up and running. Good to go.
Now timing green, the bottom left hand, hide the hide UI button.
The who?
Timing
Oh,
green.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Don't forget to auto apply on.
Don't forget to who?
Turn the auto apply.
What's that? Oh, yeah, the thingy, hang on. What's that again?
Same timing down the bottom.
Oh, you want that off?
You want that on.
Where?
So both those boxes, bottom should be
Which ones?
hide UI and the auto apply.
Where are they?
You got it?
Show overlay area.
Oh, timing screen.
Yeah.
All the list names of drivers down the bottom. There's hide UI and auto apply. Those on, both tick.
On the timing screen it says hide UI and what? Oh yeah, those things. How's that?
Yep, good.
Right, all these things got to remember. I got crazy. So can I change drivers from in there? Or do I have to change it in iRacing itself? Great content. Big keyboard start blowing up. You there, Dan? Oh, good. I've worked it out. Whoops. Ah. You there, Dan?
Dan is muted, it looks like. I'm here, Plucka.
Alright, oh no, I actually, all good.
I'm here now.
Hey, how do I change cars?
Okay, right click on the driver, then choose your camera angle.
Oh, is this in iRacing?
No, in the timing screen.
So what do I do? Right click on the what?
On the driver's name,
Yeah, he won't be here tonight though, will he?
on the camera angle you want.
Yeah, so he's not, who's out on track?
You can click, it should tell you all the highlighted ones, the bright white ones. You click on Tyson's name and right click camera angle, it'll change the license car.
Richard's on track.
What,
Gordon.
What? TV, so I'll hit TV1 and then what do I do?
Yes,
That's it.
there's two cars going around.
It'll change for you then.
No, it's not doing it.
Okay.
It's going through the names, but it won't,
And you've definitely got that hide UI and auto apply ticked down the bottom.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, well, try that on the bottom on the camera controls, the left-hand drop-down tab. Try changing the camera angle there. Box above the instant replay and bookmark button.
No, still doesn't want to play.
Okay, or try hitting, once you've selected, say, TV1 in the left-hand box, driver in the right-hand box, click the apply button and see if that works.
Hang on. There we go. I've got something going.
Yeah, it's changed to Peter. It's changed to me, so you did something. It's gone to Tyson now.
Hey?
Yep, you're changing cars. Now you're on Gordon.
Alright. Slowly getting into this. Alright, I think I've got it. Okay, she didn't want to play for a minute there. Christ, I nearly need a drink.
Mate, well done, Plucka. We're nice overlays. You're currently on car 99, Russell Boardman. And, mate, we're live.
Sweet, so I think it might work out pretty good on Davo. Yes, it's the big Kenworth. Nice red flash thing, they go faster.
All right, maybe we need to look at our audio levels a little bit on the actual replay.
Right.
Oh, there's your dog. What's just happened?
Oh, did he come up, did he? He didn't come up before.
Yeah, he's on there now. He's back. Now we're back to the track.
But did the crazy dog come up by himself, or did he come up with the Yeah. There we go. Crazy dog.
Can you give us a car to follow so we can check some sound, please, Pluck?
Okay. How about that one?
Yeah, no, good one. Car 99, perfect.
Okay. I'll leave it on that one for a minute, mate.
I just need to go into iRacing and maybe change one thing.
The only thing I've up game really loud and the voice is very hard to hear.
Who's that, Dan?
Just the game sound, so iRacing a little loud.
Is it too loud or not loud enough?
Game sounds are too loud, so the voice is a bit hard to hear over the game.
Yeah, good. That's what I was trying to identify.
So game sounds too loud.
I was just about to comment on that, and you commented on it, Peter.
Yeah.
Has that made any difference?
Give me a sec.
Yeah, it's turned them right down.
Yeah, maybe a little bit up.
How's that?
I'll mute it, I'll tell you.
Yeah, sorry, you're on Discord, Tyson? You're confusing me.
How we going there, guys?
A little bit more pluck.
Right. Okay, how's that?
Okay, testing 1, 2, 3. We might just talk for a minute or two, and then we'll come back and watch it. 99 is onto pit straight, a little sideways.
Can you get that full screen, Plucka?
How you are?
Can you get the stream in full screen?
Well, it is in full screen, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got it in. I'm streaming in full screen.
Like without the Windows bar at the bottom.
Oh, I see the little window box Tyson's talking about.
No, you're getting this for free, so you're just going to have to suck it up, bitch. I don't know how to get rid of the screen. I really don't want to muck with it anymore.
Jump on iRacing and then hit Alt-Enter while you're in the game, and that should get rid of it.
Well, just because you said it, I'm not doing it now. Well, yeah, I know, but I'll do that next time. It's been a bit of a big learning curve to get it where we got it today so far, hasn't it, Davo?
Yeah, it's definitely looking good though.
Well, if anything goes wrong, then it's all Davo's fault.
Exactly. Gotta blame someone.
Oh, stupid. But all that fancy stuff up the top there, Daniel's done all that, and he's done it all by, you could say, by hand. Each of these little widgets and everything, he actually had to program in himself. Took him hours to do it. I've been lucky enough to actually steal it from him. He's done all the work, and me and Davo are going to take all the glory tonight.
I'm looking forward to it. As long as I can hopefully put a good show on for you and not crash out. That's my goal.
So no crashes and a few pirouettes, a couple of twinkle toes. That'll be good.
I've got to remember that I need to be watching iRacing and not the feed, because if I'm commentating on the feed, I'm going to be 15 seconds behind.
Yeah, yep, that's right, Forrest.
Yeah, remember that.
So it's just like, let's just test the sound. Yeah, great. Oh, okay, the replay's a little different.
Yeah. So, I don't know, I think maybe we're going to have to get Dan to add an extra channel so just you and me can be on the Discord tonight, because we might have a few others jumping in that probably don't realise.
Try this, Plucka.
Can we block them on? We can turn them off, can't we?
I don't know.
You can see the admin channel.
Yeah. What do you?
Just drag them up there.
No, we keep the admin channel for admins.
But then no one can jump in and talk like this.
Yeah, I know.
You can even lock this one. Just lock this one.
I don't mind you talking anyway, Matt.
If we get any unruly people, I can kick them out.
Will you be here tonight, though, Dan?
No, I won't be. I can add you two just to the announcer box where no one else can get in.
Yeah, do that then. Just say when, if you're going to do it before you go or whatever.
Oh, but actually, in all honesty, if we get somebody talking, we can just block them anyway. So
Yeah.
Exactly, you can right click mute them.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yep.
I just blocked Tyson, so I can't hear him, so that's awesome.
It's not working.
You got to block it too.
Oh,
You got it right.
right. No, I'll leave him on for the moment.
But if we did block him, though, that does block him. Not that we can't hear him, that the whole feed won't hear him. Correct?
No, only if Plucka blocks him.
one.
Yeah. Okay. Plucka. So Plucka can block him. Okay. Great.
Cool. I'm leaving the one.
Is anyone checking the audio levels while there's cars running around? How's it coming out?
Yeah, no, it's pretty good. Just get Russell Boardman's getting plenty of airtime.
Yeah, I'm going to go jump out and do some. We've only got, what, 9 minutes
Okay,
left?
I've got Russell going up Mountain Straight. He's just come out of the pits.
He's actually lately getting faster and faster. He must be working out a lot. I've noticed, other than that slight little accident he's had before, he's definitely improving. In the last 2 or 3 weeks, I'd say he's improved an extra 20 to 15% on top of his improvement for the last month.
Plucka, could that be that there's been a lot of rain and he hasn't been driving his truck regularly?
I think that might be the situation. So he's quite lucky because it doesn't rain here, so when it rains there, it's not raining here. So, and I mean there, while we're watching. So yes, I think you've got a good point there, Davo.
Man, I'm just going to duck back to the game for a moment. 1 second, Pluck.
Okay. I'm going to duck off to get myself some refreshment.
So we've got 6 minutes left, Plucka, 6.5 minutes left in practice. Shane Evans is in P1 with a 205, followed by Warren Gilbanks with a 206.6, Richard Skender, 206.8, Tyson Macca, McEvoy, 206.9, back in there, Peter Davison, super fast as ever with a 207.5, Gordon, 208.2, and Dan is just doing a little bit of practice at the moment, getting a few setups ready.
I did notice yesterday or the day before that Mr. Mack had actually put himself into the 205s around here at Bathurst. Looks like he's coming along quite nicely. He's certainly getting used to that shift that he's got. I do remember him saying that he wasn't impressed with it when he first had it. Made it a little bit too busy for him, but obviously it's showing some extra pace there. He's starting to get the grips with it. On his way over the top of the mountain now. Cold tyres again. This will just be his warm-up lap. He's letting that quite nicely over the little rise. On his way down through the dipper. Yep, that's where it dips. That's it. Now I suppose I should get to grips with certain parts of the names of the track, but too easy, so I'll just call them the main thing. Okay, number 37, currently 4th, 2:06.906. So 1.5 seconds off the pace here at the moment. I think he's just a little bit too hungry to get up the top too quickly. A few more laps under his belt with these tyres and he might be able to get a decent time out of them. Still currently in first. 2:05.3.92. Mr. Wheelybins is 55 seconds behind. Richard Skander is a old minute. No, 1 second. 36.9, I think. And might be a minute, yeah. Here we go, he's showing some pace now. I think this one's slightly wide there. That's certainly going to hurt, but he lost the mirror also. Let's see how he settles over the top of the mountain. Oh, I just heard something. I don't know if it was the gearbox. There it is again. Oh, he's showing sparks everywhere. He wants to be an electrician when he goes up. He straight the tyre, definitely going to be a black spot. I mean,
are you watching? Sorry to cut in, Plucka. Are you watching the YouTube feed, or what are you watching?
I'm watching the live feed.
Okay, so you're on the OC feed.
Yeah. Yeah, and I checked it is live. It's not behind.
No, that's fine. It's just a little behind me. I can just hear it twice because I'm obviously hearing it through you.
Oh, yeah, that's the problem I had with doing as well, yeah. Yeah, how did it sort that out? I can't remember. We'll see what Mr. McAvoy's done. Doesn't look very healthy this lap. I think he's thrown it. Yes. He's certainly thrown the lap in.
He certainly threw it into turn 1 there, Plucka.
Oh, I think we might have a look at Mr. Dan and get on track. Oh, here we go.
Dan is on track.
Oh, I think he's just had a connection. Oh, I've had a connection problem.
Mate, you did drop out, but you're back, and Dan well to the circuit. He's just improved his time immensely. We're off to qualifying.
Oh. Okay.
I've just got to try and learn to communicate with the drivers on iRacing. So I'm just going to get off Discord for a sec, Plucka.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Here we go. We've got Dan the Man. So, on his outlap. Nice paint that he's got there. Big green eyes. He's actually currently the one of our sponsors and director of Limelight Motorsport in Wonderful Life. Play Nicky if you want. He seems to have his car quite stable, even in the outlap. It still looks very engaging. It looks like it's got pace. There's always up the top there, usually the one between first and the fifth places. He's consistently there. Nobody's actually got a quali lap in yet, still a bit early. I think that might have been Mr. McAvoy behind there. Might have had a few problems. Being the man, it's looking like he's not in a can. Like he's in a car. A V8 supercar. He wants to be a star. But they're going to say no.
Come on there, Pluck. I think you've taken that a little too far.
That's a good one.
All right, Pluck, we're on. I've been out. Sounds good on the other television. I've been looking at the stream. Sweet. Tyson has done a 2:06.9 from Tyson. That's pretty good. He's certainly showing his commitment to being in the top 10 this evening. Calling the top 10 cars out, Pluck, so tonight while we're doing that I'll be dropping in and off Discord.
Okay, mate.
So if I get confused and you hear me talking to both parties, that's what happens.
Beds?
Are they alright, are they?
No, no.
I can't swap this thing over now, I'm stuck on green. Okay,
was that a big off on turn 1 from car 88?
Oh, I think it was.
Have you learned how to do replays, Plucker?
No, mate. They cost extra.
And what is the subscription fee for this evening? I'll just put up my bank account details for people to donate.
Okay, they are WW Mayhem. Send as much as you can.
Right, donate now. Wheelybins.
Donate now. We put up a flashy sign, but they even cost more.
Okay, that's a good point. I better get that up for later.
In an ungo way, of course.
In a very heterosexual way.
Hetero. Ooh, that's a big word. Do we have one of them words?
It's early in the day. You wait till tonight. Words will be getting a little bit more difficult to understand, but they will be getting longer.
Without a doubt. And there might be a few more ums in it, but I promise I'll try not to too many ums.
Now, sponsors for this evening would be Shock Electrics, Limelight, Motorsport, Sonic Works, and West End Mazda.
Yeah, I've got to work that out. There it is there, and you can't see the thing. I'll fix that later on. There you go.
Also, WheelyBinsMayhemRepublic.com for your stubby holder.
So we've got Mr. Shane Evans out there. We know him as Chief. So getting around there quite in a formal manner.
Yeah, the Chief's having a crack. He hasn't put a time down yet for quality.
No, I think he's been hanging out his washing or something like that. Yeah, doing a little bit of housework in between. Certainly wants to get a good quality lap in because Mr. Mac is, well, not totally put the gauntlet down, but there's a nice 2069 there.
Now, tonight is Season 2, Round 1 of the Venom series, is that correct?
That is correct.
Now, the Chief, Shane Evans, P1 for Season 1. He finished the last 4 in P1, didn't he?
No, Ned North in the...
Oh, Ned.
Yes.
Sorry, Ned did beat him.
That's right. But as this is Series 2, there are 4 series of these with 4 rounds each. Or 4 series... Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, mate. Who got third?
I can't remember. I'd have to look it up. But
yeah, look, mate, I'll go do it while we're talking.
Yeah, go have a look. But yeah, we're having 4 races in each series. There are 4 series in the Venom division. Each of these series does have a separate winner for each one. So the drivers will be again starting from scratch. For that particular series, but all the points culminate to the end of the 4th series, and the overall winner will be announced with all those points culminated.
Gotcha. So that's 4 rounds over 4 series, and the points will calculate to an overall winner this year of the Venom series.
That is correct, but we do have an overall winner of each round also, of which the winner of the first round won't necessarily win the next round because he's won the first round. Points will actually be calculated for each series. Hard to explain. I'll write it down later on.
Mate, clear as mud. Got it. Roger, copy that.
So, yes, they're all definitely looking forward to the end of the series, the end of the 4 rounds, because they do get a Venom Division t-shirt, which is, our shirts are highly sought after, and I'm sure they'll be worth a lot in 5 years.
Okay, and you'll be renaming tonight's YouTube feed. I see it's currently loaded as Venom Division 4.
Yes, I will be doing that, Davo. But I'm going to have to learn to spell again to do this, so that could take several hours.
That's all right, mate. Just copy and paste it, and we'll just call it Race 1 Series 2.
Race 1, Series 2. That means I'll have to learn to count.
Mate, it's all right. We're not up to 11 yet, so you don't have to take your shoes off. It's fine.
Very good. I'm quite happy with that because I haven't taken my shoes off for years.
I'm sure everyone will be pleased that we don't have to do that then this evening.
I'm pleased. I think that everybody be pleased that they're not in the room when I do take them off. So, how have we turned up here?
So we've had a late entry from Dave Douglas has turned up, but P1 looks like car 17, Shane Evans with a 2053, Dave Douglas with a 2061 versus Tyson with a 2065.
Yeah, those. So, well, there we go. Yeah, I had the wrong one on. Oh, well, there we go. There's a race session. Look at that, Plucker. You've mucked it up already. Not to worry.
Well, Plucker, everything seems to be working all right. Well done.
I know. I was... Oh, you know why it wasn't coming up? Because when I was fiddling with it yesterday, doing a dummy run, I actually had a YouTube channel on private.
Ah, there you go.
And so, yeah, I just quickly opened up the other computer and plugged in, you know, how to stream, and bang, there it was. Something so simple.
Is there any way you can turn your speakers away from your microphone?
Oh, I can, but I don't want to. Why? Hang on, let's see. I'll put it this way. How's that?
No, all I can hear is our conversation 15 seconds later. But
yeah, that was the problem that I had with Dan as well.
Hey, I'm just going to go get the phone. I won't be a sec. Hang on, I'll be back.
All good.
Hello. Hello, what's happening? I'm just learning how to...
Are you there, Dan? Start. Here we go, the number 17 in first. Dan came second. Doesn't look that way. I think we'll turn that off.
Sorry, Plucker, I missed that. Soon tell me what the feedback's like. 1 minute.
No, I haven't got any feedback from you, mate.
No, that's good now. I can't hear myself.
Oh, through the speakers again?
Yeah, yep.
Okay, all I did was I did what you said, and I just turned 190 degrees the other way.
Yeah, no, that'll be good. That's a little better. That's great. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Since you like it, I'm going to turn it back.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Appreciate that.
You're welcome. Not a problem. So I think we've lost Mr. Dan Gordon.
Oh no, Dan, he's still in Discord. He hasn't turned up on the grid though. 20 seconds to go.
Well, we've got a late start.
And the revs rise. Rising, Plucker.
Right, just about ready.
Green, green, green.
And they're off.
up by all of them. Everyone's pretty tidy. Car 17 certainly leads them through turn 1, followed by car number 1, Dave Douglas. Car 37, Tyson McEvoy. Then in 4th is Richard. Coming up in 5 is Gordon. And Greg Hamilton, I think he's the late starter we've just seen arrive, just tucking in the back of the pack.
Oh, I think it might have been. Yes, you're right, Greg Hamilton. Yes, he's slightly lost the left-hand guard there.
It looks like there's a little bit of damage early on Greg, certainly. Back to the pack, we've got Dave, the Chief and Tyson fighting it out first as we climb the mountain for the first time.
Yes.
I think the smoke alarm's going off in my kitchen.
I think it is. Hopefully it's not just that, or hopefully it's just that and not the car in the garage on fire.
Mate, I'll be back in a second.
Broken car here. Fortunately, Mr. Richards having few problems. Our mate Mr. McAvoy getting cheap for the run for money. We have a new leader. Mr. Dave Douglas, he's pouring. He's on fire.
And Dave Douglas, he looks determined when he turns up. He certainly has some pace, but the Chief's not going to let him get away. We've got Tyson, who's also sitting there, just getting some heat into his car, getting ready to push out a couple of hot laps.
Yes, well, they're certainly going to have to try and keep right on his bumper bar. Yes, Mr. Dave Douglas actually won the Winter Series T-shirt, came first. And, he's always a very hot contender and doesn't give much room. He's a very fair racer, and it looks like that these guys really have got their work cut out for them.
Yes, so I see he's also sporting the new Super Cheap livery from this year, so everything's up to date on car 55, looking good, especially down there across the top of the hill.
There's not much between them. Macca's actually keeping up. I think he's determined to try and get to that next level. We've had a spin.
That'll be Russell Boardman's just coming out of Forest Elbow.
Is that car 4, guys? Oh, I think it was, yes, I think you're right. Anyway, I'm not that good yet, so we'll not go there.
Mate, that was Russell, turned around, lost his bonnet, he's gone back to the pits.
Dave Douglas, he's had a slight problem there. Macca's run wide, he's given him so much room.
Mate, two-wheeling it there through Caltex Chases, Dave Douglas, and now he's under the attack from Tyson McEvoy.
And it looks like Super's made the break.
Yeah, nice. He's got a couple of seconds on these two, but they're certainly going to come back. And Dave's dropped back to 3rd.
I see Mr. Dan's joined us.
And Dan Coxon's come out. He has. Car 88 is on the back of Greg Hamilton.
He'll certainly be a lap or so down.
He is down 1 lap.
Mr. Skender. Currently running fifth.
Yeah, we seem to have a little bit of a challenge for the lead though. Macca in car 37 is certainly pushing, but always he nearly gone wide through McPhillamy, which is letting Dave Douglas, as we go across Skyline, catch up.
Oh, here we go. Under pressure. This will certainly be keeping Macca busy with that gear stick. Although, yes, he's definitely improved with the item. It looks like he's just got a great slipstream for him to achieve.
Mate, he's doing a great job down Conrod. He's going to go around the outside through the chase. Well, it's going to come down to braking, and he's braked well, and Dave Douglas is now right on this pack. Oh, and 2 wheels from Tyson.
Oh no, Macca's turned it up on the ripple strip and it's thrown round.
Oh, he's kept it off the fence though, Plucka, so he's getting back on the track.
He's going to have a hard job from here trying to make up ground again now.
Back down to 4th place for Tyson.
That's a shame because he put in an enormous effort to get where he was. Dave ready to pounce, just waiting for one mistake off cheek. Oh, he's nearly put the boot in there. Yes, Dave had to drop out of the first series of the Venom Division. Through unknown circumstances. Don't know if we'll see him here for the second one, but I would say if he is, there's certainly going to be a good mix of drivers. We'll have Jamie McKnight and all of his crew, the Mazda crew. It'd be great to see them. There's a lot of young fellas in there and very hungry for a win. And hopefully they'll give us a good show.
Mate, we've got 40-ish drivers signed up for the Venom series. It is Christmas and people do have other commitments, but yeah, I think we'll have a really good turnout for tonight's round 1 of Series 2.
So that's actually really a full house then, Davo.
Well, yes. Is it 44 grid spots for this circuit in iRacing? I'll have to double check that.
Yeah, yes, it is actually 44. It's 44 for Epic Circuit. Well, I'm pretty sure it is. That's what it should be set up. Normally, you know, if it gets any more than that, mayhem does seem to exist.
Mayhem certainly prevails when you've got a grid of over 30 cars, Plucka. If you miss it though, you look like a champion.
Oh, without a doubt, yes. It's one of those wonderful feelings going, I've made it through the gauntlet. Oh, check out a nice little wiggle there.
Plucka, I'm going to be in and out of commentary for the next 5 to 10.
All good, mate. All good.
But good job. I just wanted to sort of get some practice up and use the tools that we've now got, which Dan and yourself have set up. So, mate, it's looking good. And Dave Douglas is looking good chasing the Chief down.
Mate, if you don't hang around, you don't have to. We've got it all up and running, so yeah.
Mate, I'll be in and out. I've just had a phone call. Someone's dropping over, so I've got to sort a couple of things out before that happens. But no, I'll be in and out. I'll stick with the program this Arvo. But yeah, just wanted to have a bit of practice, and mate, I think it'll be a good time. So racing kicks off at 7:47 daylight saving time.
That's right. Eastern Plucka time, 7:47. We set it for that time because it actually does go fast.
The great thing is I'm I'm based in Queensland, so it's sub 7 p.m. for me, which is perfect.
Sounds like a plan, Davo.
But I'll be back, Plucka.
Okay, I'm going to go and get myself a drink. Anybody watching? I'm thirsty. I deserve it. I'll be back. Let's just listen to these engines for a minute.
While those two are taking a bit of a hiatus, Dan Coxon here. I'm out on the track at the moment, currently being chased down by Tyson. Probably can't see that on the live feed, but do a bit of on-track commentary. The track's quite slippery tonight, today. You're right up on the bumper of Tyson, you're up Mountain Straight.
We're on screen again.
Lap down due to unable to get the car started off the starting grid to get out the starting grid, so put us a lap down. The starter motor seized, something like that. And, out on the track now, lap down. Right. Tyson certainly got some pace on that car tonight. I tell you what, it's a fantastic looking paint job on Tyson's car.
I think that was courtesy of One Ride Motorsports. I'm led to believe.
A little bit of a shameless promotion for myself there, if I don't say.
Well, don't say it. Just kidding, folks. So yes, Dan, we actually decided to sabotage your starter motor. We're letting you know that now, just because we were paid a lot of dollars to make sure that you couldn't start. Now, I'm only telling you this, and this can't be taken to court, so you'll have to live with it. Now, I see the side of the car, mate, has actually got, what's the slogan that you have here? Is that roofing flames?
That'd be the Roaming Flames, the wood-fired pizzas. Been a great supporter of me in real racing also at the Speedway last year.
I tell you what, they were great videos to watch. I certainly enjoyed them. Bit of real live action people at the Speedway up the top of Australia there. Lots of action, lots of sliding, and was very, very entertaining. So what's the car like, Dan? What do you think? It's still a little bit slippery there.
Yeah, it's certainly not behaving the way I'd like it to, or a little bit of understeer, and yeah, it must be a slightly warmer track this afternoon. I think the temperature in Bathurst has raised a bit. UVs on that black tarmac's raised the temperature, and the tyres are suffering a little.
So this will actually make it a little bit harder than near the end of the fuel limit that you have.
Yeah, I've got another 3 laps left before I have to pit, so it's going to be a tough 3 laps to get that fuel bracket.
I think so. I would say that as much as she's having a slight slip slide with the less amount of weight, do you think we'd keep that understeer?
It's anyone's guess. These things are very hard to tune and get what you want out of the car. It's very tight into that chase corner, very hard to get that turn in right, and it's loose on the rear end as you come out of the chase.
That was looking quite definitely, let's say, slippery.
definitely a handful.
A handful as well, yes, that too. Yeah, a little spot of drifting there.
Yeah, with a lot less talent than Ken Block, that's for sure. Keep it off the walls is the name of the game.
So you're currently running 6th, Dan. I think we've actually lost a few here. Mr. Tyson McAvoy's run coming first, and Dave Douglas has actually get the staying on top of the ripple strip, which turned him around. So a lot of hard work there, and yep, he's going to have to work hard because he's going to have to get past Mr. Hamilton on the way up. So we now have Mr. Tyson, number 1. Number 2, Greg Hamilton. In 3rd is Dave Douglas. And running in 6th is Dan Coxon. Where the other 2 are, I've got no idea.
Yeah, I think I heard on the onboard race calls earlier on, the number 17 Shell car had to leave the circuit.
We have a retirement. I missed that. So we've got the guy who's worked pretty hard for this. He's currently 1st and looking quite stable. I don't know if he's done a pit stop. We'd probably guess he has. He's done a pit stop. Oh, look at that. I've just learned something new. I've learned how to read. That's bloody creepy, isn't it? Next week I'll learn how to count. So I guess we seem to have lost a few. Russell Boardman, he's popped out. Mr. Dan Boss. Yeah. We really don't expect too many people today, just so we can get this live stream set up for Plucka and Davo. And, we've been fortunate enough to have the granddaddy of streaming, Mr. Dan Coxon, hop into the car and give us an insight into how the track is. Currently running 6th, of course we wrecked the starter motor. Accidentally on purpose, of course. Got a big brown paper bag for his money here right now. Got Mr. Greg Hamilton, he's holding off Dave Douglas. I think Mr. Dave Douglas might have something on the vehicle. He certainly lost a bit of pace there. Greg Hamilton early on in the race cleaned up the left-hand guard almost at the start. And I think it was around into lap 1. Dave Douglas is trying to catch up again. Car is looking up. He's lost the front guard there. He has had a bit of a mishap when he rolled over that ripple strip. Oh no! Mr. Greg Hamilton, he's slapped the wall. He's done some serious damage there. I think, yeah, the car's gone all pear-shaped. I don't think he's able to actually keep the steering straight. Certainly not minor damage, but he's pressing on. Whether he'll pick this up or not remains to be seen.
Is that car 44 or car 44? Forest elbow into the wall.
He was having a good run there too. He's actually currently 2nd.
I saw that. So that looks like we've got Macca in P1, car 37 in P1. Followed by, that'd be Double D, Dave Douglas, coming in 2nd, and Greg Hamilton in 3rd.
And we've just had a bit of an insight into the track from our Mr. Dan Coxon. Thankfully, let us know what the track was like. And how he was feeling with the vehicle.
The track looks quite good, Plucka.
They've, I think somehow just got a little bit too unapprehensive, let's say, and squeezed just a little bit too much here and there. And somewhere along the line, probably where they're not expecting it, the vehicle has let go on them, which has caused situations where they actually didn't want to be where they are, or it's, let's say, hindered them in their race position. I've got to look up the dictionary and get some better words.
Mate, I think, we've got Tyson with a 206.5 fastest lap so far. They're punching out 207.5, so it's good pace. 207.4 by Dan Coxon currently.
Mac is still looking strong. It's definitely a 206.
We lost the chief, obviously.
Apparently so, yes, I didn't see the retirement, but...
You know, Chief did mention that he had a few things on, so he's only going to be in just to say hello and cut a few laps before this evening's big event.
So we've got Dave Douglas running second now. The Vanguard is missing. He turned himself around, but he was doing some evasive action down here, just coming into the pit straight.
We've got Greg Hamilton, sorry to butt in, Plucka has just spun over Skyline. He's kept it off the wall though.
He has again. Oh, this is unfortunate. He's got a seriously damaged vehicle.
No, he's been into the pits and fixed it, so he's out on cold tyres, full tank of fuel, and he's lost the rear end over Skyline.
He's scratched it again and he's missing again the left front guard.
Interesting. My coverage isn't showing that.
Oh, okay.
Mind you, I'm looking at the right-hand side of the car.
Have a look now.
Through the chase, it is missing one front fender.
Oh, it's a fender. Okay.
Do you like that?
I like the fender to that fender.
He fended off the wall and it kept it.
Oh, he's got a nice crease in the vehicle there on the left-hand side. I'm thinking he wanted to make it a T-bone stage.
Well, if he's bent the left-hand side, which there's a lot of left-hand turns, it may help it with shortening the left-hand side of the car to get around said left-hand turns. He's coming up to a right-hand turn now, so that could be an issue.
Exactly, he'll have to go around the long way for this one. But as you said, most of them will be the shorter way.
But you and I have both experienced with Plucka. If your car's turning left a little bit after an impact, just give the right a rub and she should straighten up.
Exactly, that seems to be the method of straightening yourself out, yes. If not, seek help. Back to Macca, and don't know where Dave is. How far is Dave behind? Let's have a look. Oh, Dave's certainly struggling there. Macca seems to be a fair few seconds in front. Probably got that information here, but I can't tell. It's the whole length of Forest Elbow to pit straight, so it's got a lot of work to do. I don't know if Dave's going to hang around to the end. He may not. Bit of practice for him. Here we go, ramming pizzas, I think he called them. Something like that. Mr. Dan Coxon again. Not ramming flames, yes, they sell pizzas. think he's on a mission. He was a lap down too, but he's certainly throwing in some good lap times there. 2 laps down. Last one wasn't that good, 2:07. I know it was 2:10. His best has been a 2:07.4. So he's certainly not in a hurry today. Maybe he just hasn't got that car totally set up completely to his liking. I really hate this trying to sound professional crap. I'll end up changing. I really do like the colour of that blue though, that looks pretty flash. So where do you want to go, Davo? You there or you? There out there. And the chair as well. Oh, we've got Mr. Hamilton. He's being brave. Mustn't be that much damage. Oh, he's almost run wide there. He's nicked the wall. He's almost decided that yeah, he wants to even things out on the front of the vehicle.
Hey, what Pluck, these guys are putting in some good lap times today. I'm really struggling with this car. Not behaving the way I want it to behave, that's for sure. I think you said I was doing a 2:07 with
Dan Coxon.
Take it off pace.
Dan Coxon, lap 10, 2:06.9, 2:06.9.
Yes, Dan, we're just commenting on you're having a slight problem with the setup. Obviously it must be the track, because you're normally, the car is quite easily running 2:06s.
It's either that or when you guys were playing with my starter mode, you've pulled a spark plug lead or something off as well.
We actually changed the rear ride height.
Now that could be half the problem. Either that or you've got your stash of lemonade in my boot.
Mate, we've got a heavily damaged Dave Douglas from second, now in third, coming into the pits with smoke, no bonnet, very broken car as he crawls into the pits.
He's on camera right now, and yes, that looks pretty bad. Very terminal almost. It's smoking. Yes, if you've ever seen a clown with a bad face, that's a very sad face.
He does. His car does have its sad clown face on, doesn't it, Plucka?
It does, yep. Slightly squirmish.
Well, but there we go. We've had some... Is that the TAFE team? Have we got the TAFE team up there doing the running repairs on the cars again this year?
I think so. Look at that. That's an immaculate job. And look how fast they've done it. Like, almost like flash the wand.
Mate, you can never praise the TAFE team up at Bathurst enough. They come up every year. They just do a great job.
Well, this could be interesting. We've got Mr. Dan the Man. He might have a little bit of a run on the crack just for the fun of it with Mr. Dave Douglas.
Dan on warm tyres. He's settled in after a lap or two. Dave's back out on cold tyres and a full tank of fuel.
Yes, Dave will be feeling quite fat now, where Dan's slightly a little bit slimmer.
Well, you can see Dave squiggling. He's given it a bit of a crack there to try and stay in front of Dan. And Dan is pushing him hard, trying to get a little mistake and take that position back.
He's still wiggling too. Like, oh no, what's happened there? That was close.
Oh, nice move, car 88, just before McPhillamy over the grate, up the inside. Beautiful, nice move.
Some hot racing, people. Oh, there's a tyre almost burst. And Dave's not going to give this up without a bite. He's going to try and grab him, maybe get a slipstream down Conrad straight. He's kept it tight too.
Positioned himself well out of the chase.
Now where he's been positioning himself. No two moves in our run. You're only allowed to move once for a block, and that's it. This will be pretty heavy because Dan was saying earlier on that the car's just not suited to him today. So he's actually got, or he had, a good revision call of Dave Douglas. Oh no, he's gone straight. Dan's gone straight for once. Not kidding. So we currently have Mr. McAvoy in first. Dave Douglas, well, it does say third. Greg Hamilton second. Let's have a look where Mr. McAvoy is. Oh, something's happened. Yeah, seems to have come out of that quite slowly then. Last lap was a 2:09, so yeah, there's something seriously wrong. He's hitting the pits. I think he's almost out of fuel, or what, was that the end of the race probably? I think he's going to win this race with no fuel. There you have it. Well, that was wonderful, people. They've all decided, Macca's decided to slow down, so they give themselves a pretty good pretty last 2 laps race here. Douglas trying everything he knows to get around Mr. Hamilton. He's finally slightly overshot, but he still managed to get through the forest elbow without too much of a problem, or lose too much time. So we currently have first Mr. McAvoy. Second is Greg Hamilton, and he has to be happy with that. Dave Douglas running in third. And Dan, I think Dan's retired. He's sitting at the sideline, sucking on a beer. Well, people, this is it, last lap. McAvoy's holding the lead probably 4 seconds there by the looks of it. Greg Hamilton's next in line. We have Dave Douglas almost right up his bumper bar. Dave's probably going to try and give it one last shot over the top of the mountain where he can. No, it doesn't look like it. I think it's too far back. I think Dave's decided that he's just going to set up third place and not ruin the car. He's decided he wants to have a bit of a bite. So Dave's going fishing, Greg Hamilton. See if he can snare him. Come up. Oh, Greg's done well. Here we go, Douglas. He's almost lost it. Managed to tail it out. Greg's done quite well there, but he's given second place to Mr. Dave Douglas. And I think that's the way it's going to finish. But a massive job for Mr. Greg Hamilton. What an effort that was. Our leader, Mr. Tyson McElroy, leads by a fair margin now, probably 8 seconds. Oh, it actually says it down there, 3 seconds. Oh, I'll learn how to work this thing out one day. Well done, peoples. And that was the first telecast from Plucka and Davo with special guest star Dan Coxon.
Yeah, unfortunately I had a major engine failure there on the main start straight and I couldn't get the car off the track quick enough. I had there for a bit before the boys fire it up. So, but great broadcast, guys. Well done.
Yes, thanks for the insight to the track there, Mr. Dan. So I'm actually going to have to set up the other scenes a bit better. It's not quite where I want to go with it. I'll learn that because I've got to do then the scenes plus with sponsors and stuff like that. So then I'm going to have to, if I go scene, I've got to add images. That's it. Yep, I know where I'm going. Right, people, well, I'm out of here. Telecast starts at around 8 o'clock. We'll see you all there.
Looking at the race there, Plucka, they actually haven't finished the race.
Oh, haven't they? Is that why they're still going fast?
That's why they're still going fast. They're probably on their last lap about now, I think.
I think you might be right because the dash thing said those 16, so yeah, there you go. Oh, Dave's... Oh no! There's the tune-up. Dave's spun. And Mr. Hamilton's got second place after all. Oh no! He's cooked it! He's cooked it! What a wild ride! Anybody's race. Well done, Mr. McElroy. And thank you for the entertainment, Dave and Mr. Hamilton. It's extremely enjoyable.
They're on their last lap there at the moment. That was the second to last lap entertainment, so I think Tyson could run away with this.
I seem to have a problem. I don't know why the wide team is actually in front of the feed that I'm watching.
Yeah, it could be a little bit confusing which one you're watching, what's live and what's actually happening.
Yeah, well actually I'm not watching the live feed. It's actually in front of the feed that I'm watching. So I'm not sure though if the feed actually went through with sound.
Yeah, no, it did. I was watching it just before if it was working okay.
So the sound was working?
Yeah, the commentator voices were probably a bit too quiet.
Okay, well, because the thing is that here I had it that it was on mute, so yeah, well, there you go. That's how it's going to work without feedback.
All right, guys. I'll see you a bit later in the night. Pluck.
Okay, no.
See you, Dan. Thanks for your help.
Oh, and Dave Douglas has actually run out of fuel on the last lap.
Dave Douglas.
He's having a spot then. He's going to... Well, they've decided it's going to be the car. It's make or break. And that car looks very second-hand. Alright, well, I'm going to go. I've got to get out of this and move my legs a little bit. Alright guys, will you have fun tonight, Dan?
Oh, I certainly will, and you guys have fun with the broadcast. We'll chat a little bit once you've switched it off, actually.
Okay, mate.